Welcome to the hottest movie review on the internet today, the A-List Review. I am your host, the Game Changer, Wes Troop, and it's time to go back to the theater. And it's humans versus AI. Is this a glimpse into our future? My review of the 2023 sci-fi film, The Creator, coming up now. In the future, humans and artificial intelligence have been living peacefully together until the year 2055, when AI created by the US government detonates a nuclear warhead over Los Angeles. The US and their Western allies plan to eradicate AI to prevent the extinction of humanity. 15 years after, Joshua Taylor, a former U.S. Army sergeant still grieving the death of his wife Maya 5 years before, is recruited for a mission to destroy a weapon that could destroy all of humanity. In return, the officials show Joshua a video of Maya still alive and tell him they might be able to reunite him with her. Taylor accepts the mission and soon discovers the dangerous weapon he's looking for is actually a robot in the form of a child. So what did I think of The Creator? I thought it's a serviceable and mostly entertaining sci-fi film. It's directed by Gareth Edwards, who's best known for directing films such as Monsters, Godzilla, the 2014 version, and Rogue One, a Star Wars story. The film is certainly visually impressive, with its atmosphere, settings such as New Asia, where AI and humans still live in harmony, big battles, and Gemma Chan, all being an incredible feast for the eyes. The action sequences can be rather exciting as well. There's some decent world building here too, but then doesn't really do too much with it. The premise of humans in a war against AI is certainly a very timely tale, but the outcome felt more like a first or second draft of something that could have been better, and the overall film could have used more time in the writing room and editing room for that matter. There's also commentary on American imperialism, the Vietnam War, racism, and can even work as a religious allegory at times, but comes off a bit heavy-handed. There's also a ton of tropes we've seen done before many times thrown in, backstories that go nowhere, as well as certain aspects that become highly predictable as we know what's going to go on as soon as it's brought to the table. While certain portions are a little too schmaltzy, such as Joshua and Maya's love story, others felt like they lacked any kind of emotion at all. The pacing is wonky too, making the film feel about an hour longer than it actually is. The characters are very bland and even dull, and the villains are way too over the top. Even Allison Janney is one note here. I did enjoy the musical score by Hans Zimmer. John David Washington stars as Sergeant Joshua Taylor, the military sergeant and undercover operative going on this important quest. Madeline Yuna Voiles as Alpha O, aka Alfie, the robotic simulant with the ability to remotely control technology. Gemma Chan as Maya Faye Taylor, Joshua's wife and the daughter and inheritor of the Creator. Allison Janney as Hal, a colonel in the army who recruits Joshua, who has a deep prejudice against AI, and Ken Watanabe as Haroon, a simulant soldier in New Asia. While The Creator is a gorgeous-looking and overall solid film that had potential, it doesn't quite stick the landing like it could have. Number-wise, I'm going to give it a 6 out of 10, which gives it the A-list rating of Do It. It's a small do it, but a do it nonetheless. Alright, well that's the show. I'll be back with another review very soon. But until then, don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment right here on YouTube. YouTube.com/Westside515. Like the show on Facebook, Facebook.com/WestTroopaList. And of course, you can follow me on the X, the Instagram, and Letterboxd at West A-List. Until next time, troop out.